Welcome to another edition of Let's Play Farming Simulator 2013 on the Bayern Farm. Alright, we got a couple things going on today. We got the Ford currently cutting grass again, although he's just stopped for the time being because he is about to run out of fuel, so let's go ahead and fuel him. Let's just do a little bit of a UE here. One of the things we got going on is we also have our mixed rations that we need to pick up. Actually, we already picked those up, didn't we? Let's take a quick peek. It looks like we already have. Oh, wow. I didn't realize we had already done that. Apparently I am behind the curve. Hasn't even been that long since I've recorded or anything, but it just feels like it's been a while. I don't know. So let's just fill this up. So one of the things we were thinking about doing was... Ooh, we have 3,800 liters of milk. Interesting. So one of the things we were thinking about doing last time was to get some sort of windrowing machine, so we wouldn't have to do a crazy number of windrows. We can just narrow it down to 2 or 3 bigger ones, basically. So in light of that, I think we're going to go ahead and do that. So right now, let me just take you on a little cruise here with my Ford. Cruising in a Ford tractor, that is. That's funny. Anyways, so we got our class Arion 620. He is currently over here, and he's seeding this field, which we harvested last episode, if I remember correctly. So he is currently just seeding this field. It's going to take a little while, so I'm not that worried about it. I already started him, as you can see, and he's been seeding for a little bit, and he still has the rest of this to go before we can actually fertilize or anything. And we have to use the same tractor to fertilize anyhow. So, in light of that, we are using our Ford here to cut a little bit of hay, because we do need the hay for the cows and the pigs. Probably more the pigs than the cows, to be honest with you. Oops, I don't need to go this far. Because the pigs do, because if we keep those pigs, topped up, basically, that's going to be really nice for them because they'll keep productivity up, which is good. Oh goodness, I wish I could check my mixing station straight from my PDA. I don't know why I can't. But, oh well. I had to double check to make sure I didn't have the more realistic mod installed, because if I go to sell something, you'll definitely notice the difference in prices. Alright, nearest. There we go. Let's just turn him on. Slow him down, apparently. Just moving a bit fast there. Alright, perfect. So, let's just take a quick peek at our stores. What do we have here? 19,000 liters of canola. Let's go ahead and sell that, because we do need some extra money. So let's hop into Kenworth. Before we head off, though, let's just see. Barley's on great demand. Barley, grass, and hay. Alright. Now, canola, the Bawa, and at the Penzing. Oh, we need to find the Penzing, apparently. What the heck is the Penzing? Okay, so let me just do this. Let me take a quick look at, so station. Apparently the station is right over here. I don't understand. That makes no sense at all. Apparently I get, oh, it must be down. Oh, that's weird. I wonder why it's the case. Alright, we'll just cruise around for a bit, I guess, and try and find this place. Penzing is the place we're looking for. So if we can find the Penzing place, it's at canola's at $600 a ton. Maize, Raps, Gerst, Weizen. That's my German for the day. I've discovered I've learned a little bit of German through playing this game, which makes me giggle a little bit. Now, I know it's not necessarily the most efficient thing to take, not a full load of canola to the station or to the place, but we do need the money, so I'm not going to hold back. We're just going to go ahead and do it now. And our seeder there is he's currently planting wheat. So hopefully, coffering. We don't want coffering. We want Penzing. I have to pay attention to the signs now. Let's just check to see in the big map here if we can find it. it said that's a station. Oh, I wish I could zoom in. Oh, there's the Penzing up there. Perfect. So we're actually gonna go right into the base. Excellent. So let's actually go this way. So this is gonna be interesting because you guys have never seen the base before, or inside the base. So let's just take a nice. I should keep the map open. So we're gonna keep a nice little cruising speed here. 50 kilometers an hour. It's probably fast enough on these dirt roads. I'm not. This would probably be a little too fast, anyways, if you were to do this in real life. 50 kilometers on a dirt road, yeah. That'd be a bit overkill. So this field back here, field 30, is for sale. There's no way we can handle this. So I think we can get in this way right here. I believe, if my memory serves me correctly, there's an entrance over here by the cornfield at the bottom. Is that the right entrance? Yes, there it is. Perfect. So this is the military base. Let me get out of the cab here so you can get a good look. Just zoom out here. Now I think we should be able to get into here. Well, apparently they're being nice to us. Guten Tag. Guten Tag. Oh goodness. We better take a nice slow speed through here. We don't want to get in trouble at all. Too many quick movements and I'm sure they'll get a little well, they could probably drive faster than this, but I'm sure they'll get a little antsy if we make any quick movements. So this is the airport. Slash military base. As you can see, there's jeeps all over the place. No one's coming behind us. So this is the airport. It actually does light up. Just a quick peek over here because this is pretty cool. Oh sweet, let me just take this out. Oh, this is so cool. We're gonna be here for the landing. Alright, let's just wait here. This is too cool. I feel like I'm in Wayne's World. If you've ever seen Wayne's World, there's a scene where they're underneath the plane as it lands and they go, whoa! Anyways, that's what I feel like. For those of you who have ever seen Wayne's World. Cool. Even has the sound and everything too. There he is landing there. Nice. Talk about perfect timing. Holy cow. And are we gonna see? No, helicopters just driving around. Oh, he's probably circling our truck trying to say, hey man, you better get going here. Alright, so let's just continue on. Now we do need the map open here. And I'm gonna drive a little bit slowly. Biodiesel. So this is the biodiesel. That looks like the barracks over there, I guess. Let's just increase it to 20 kilometers an hour. And I think this is the right place where we need to be. Oh man, this is... I'm surprised they don't stop us. Oh my goodness, look at that. There's even a... I think that's a missile launcher, basically. Wow. Does it say what this is? It says it needs wraps, so this is only for... Oh wow, look at that. Only for Canola. And it doesn't say what this building is, though, which is kind of annoying. Didn't see any signs. Biodiesel. So is this the wrong place, then? Let's just check. Oh my goodness, Ian, stop going past that. Okay, Station Bala, no. Horst Penzing. I don't see any other place that says Horst Penzing. Nope. Nope. This must be the right place. Flaggered Horst Penzing. This is in the garden center. Gull. No, that's for manure. I think. Yeah, I guess this is the right place. Station. Alright, well, let's see what we get. So we're at 13 grand. Oops, sorry, Jeep. Better be careful, don't want to rent any Jeeps. Alright, so let's back up here. Nice and slowly. Don't want them to get any quick... Don't want to make any sudden movements here. Alright, so this is the place where we drop off the canola. Now, this is for their biofuel, so they can fuel their trucks. And tanks, I guess, or Jeeps. Oh, okay. Apparently I don't need to go this far back. So this is the tip point way over here. Oh, that's unfortunate. I don't know if you guys saw that, but That's where the tip point is, right here. But the actual thing is up here. Oh well. That's a coding thing, I think. Alright, so 13,000, 14, 15, 16. So that's 10,000. Excellent. While we're here, let's just take a quick peek. Let's just make sure no one's looking first. Alright, let's go take a quick peek. Actually, all the way up here too. Wow, look at this. It's a fancy setup, jeez. Hopefully no one asks any questions. Can you actually walk in here too? I bet you can. Oh, well, I guess not. It is a military base, so it makes sense you wouldn't be able to walk into that type of place. Can you walk in here? No. They don't want you. They don't want you looking about, I guess. All right, let's get out of here before someone asks some questions. Oh, look, there's a helicopter. Let's just this way. So here is the airport. There's the hangar right there. We're just backing up. Yep, just backing up. Don't mind us. Don't mind us at all. Could you imagine trying to do this in real life? If you had to actually drop something off at a military base? Just turning around. Oh look, there's a helicopter. Looks like it's just taking off. Maybe we'll be able to see one of those big jumbo jets taking off as we're leaving. Have a good day. I'm not sure what Guten Tag would be in goodbye, but Auf Wiedersehen, I guess is what it would be. If my German's any good. I'm not an expert by any means, but... No, that plane's turning around. It's not coming. Oh well. Let's go back to our farm. Slow down a little bit here so no one asks any questions. I've seen so many old war movies that because this is a German map and they're and it's a German base, the first thing that always goes through your mind is old German movie. Well, not to say German specifically, but old war movies. I have seen many old German movies, but that's what goes through my mind. If you ever watched an old submarine, if you like submarine movies, there's an old movie called Das Boot, which is like U-571, but way more realistic and well, yeah, I guess it's more realistic. It's also a really long movie too. If I remember correctly, the movie is about 4 hours long. Oh, he's filling up his seats. Oh, okay, good, that worked. Good thing we got some extra money then, jeez. Yeah, anyway, it's called Das Boot. It's an old German submarine movie where they actually take you through like the whole, what do you call it? It's not shortened by any means, let's say that. It takes, basically, you experience like all the emotions you would experience in that scenario. Because they didn't skimp on time, because it is a long movie, you get to see a lot of stuff. Alright. Oops, did not mean to turn them off. I meant to stop course play. Alright, that's fine. Alright, so let's just drive over here. A little bit of finesse driving through there. Perfect. Excellent. Let's just drop off our Moco there. And let's buy that windrower we were talking about. That will definitely make our lives a bit more efficient. So looking for mods, sales. Nope, we don't want more realistic stuff on this farm. That is Lomerheim. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness, there we go. Now, did I pick up any new mods? Not really. I haven't found too many new mods lately. I did pick up the, where is it? The JCB a while back. This one right here, and I do have a more realistic version of that one as well. But I think that's about it, I guess. Anything else? No. I think that's it. Nothing fancy. All the more realistic things? No. Honestly, I haven't seen... Oh, I did get this, actually. This tractor is a Ursus, I think. Shoot, I forget which. I want to say it's Polish. I can't remember. Anyways, this tractor came with the hand animation mod, so your hands get animated on this tractor. I think it was Craft Farms who suggested that. Alright, so harvesters, front loaders, nope, nope. We are looking for windrowers. I suppose I should have gone the other way. It probably would have been quicker. Alright, plows, sowing machines. No. That's 100. We actually probably could use this because our fields aren't. Well, we only have one field right now because this is 100 and that's with fertilizer as well. And that's maybe. We are trying to focus on animals though. I have to I have to keep that in mind. Windrowers. Oh my gosh, took forever. We could get this. But I don't like. It's a good mod for small farms, but this is kind of a medium-sized farm. And if we do get bigger fields, this is going to be nice. This is 10 grand for this. That's only 2.7 meters, and this is 30 feet. And let me just. So this is 30 feet, and that's 8.5 meters. So this is 70 horsepower you need. So we should be okay with this, with our 70 or with our Ford. Bloop. Excellent. Alright, so let's go grab our new windrower. We can also use this for straw as well, which will be nice. Now, with Farming Simulator, you don't really, most of the time you don't need to follow, unfortunately, you don't need to follow horsepower requirements. Unless you are playing more realistic, but this particular map's not, but I'm fairly certain that this tractor would be able to use this. Let me know what you guys think. Where am I going? Oh goodness. Well, we don't want to get caught in the trees. Let's go around. Let me know what you guys think. I'm pretty sure this tractor would be able to handle this particular windrower. But let me know if you guys don't think so. You can always sell it and get something else if you really feel this particular tractor couldn't handle this windrower. Alright, so we need grass outline. And shoot, we want the, what corner is this? The northwest corner. Want to head east. Return to first point. No. Headlands, yes. Actually, one after. And how many feet? I'm gonna ask my phone. Let's just see what this works out to be, because my brain is shot for some reason. How many feet? Whoops. Totally messed that one up. Alright, 30 feet. 30 feet in meters.
30 feet is 9.14 meters.
9.14. Yeah, that's totally right. I totally asked my phone that question, guys. That's a little bit nerdy of me, but it was easier than pausing the recording. We said 9.1 meters, so let's do this as give ourselves a 0.3 meter working width. Wow, a little bit of overlap. Perfect. And let's just save this, and we'll call it grass windrow 8.8 meters. There we go. Now, the one thing I do know about this particular windrower is the fact that you do have to unfold it first. I believe it does everything else. Oh, it started me over there. Okay. Alright, now let's just test this. First waypoint, and I believe it lowers them down. I believe it does, but not 100%. Nope. Okay, well, it's good to know. And the cool thing about this is it actually takes a while for it to gain speed, which is kind of cool. Alright, so this is the first point. There we go. Let's see how it works. Nice. We're actually putting like 3 rows into one, basically. Wow. That's going to be nice. Alright, that's going to make a big difference. So does it stops them. Okay, that's not so bad. I couldn't remember how that worked out. Most of the time they would just lift them, but this one actually just stops the spinning altogether, which is nice. So the reason why I'm having Courseplay do this is just because it will make my life easier when it comes to picking up the grass as well. Because once we'll get to a point eventually where, whoa, what are you doing? Oh, it's pathfinding. Can you drive through that tree? Luckily you can. Yeah, it's pathfinding right now, so it's trying to figure out. That's what it usually does when it backs up. It's trying to figure out where it can go and where it can't go, basically. So yeah, so once we do this, once we do it like this, what will happen is we'll be able to use courseplay again, but with our forage harvester, and then that'll save us having to set that up. That's another time. Now you could theoretically just set it up the same way, but all I do is just save the course and set it up so it follows the same course, basically. That's how I do it, at least. And that corner is a bit tight. Honestly, I've never fiddled with the turn. I'm not looking for the turning speed. I want the turning radius, I think it is. Where is it? I know there is a... Maybe it's not on one of these... It's this option right here, I think. That we don't have. No. Yeah. Oh well. So, look at that. So, because we are using a windrow now, that's going to make... It's going to really reduce the time we have to spend doing that. And what we can do is we can eventually get a tedder as well if we want to make hay, or dry hay, I should say, out of it as well. So, also, this will help clean up any crap that I missed, basically, or the courseplay guy missed. Look how... Oh, it looks so good. Jeez. And one of the nice things, again, about this particular farm... I don't like the way that looks right now. I like looking at the windrower for some reason. One of the nice things about this is that because there's such a green map, green grass looks great. A lot better than Westbridge Hills. I don't know, Westbridge Hills is all... Well, they did change the texture color. It used to be like a brown, I think. Now it's green, if I remember correctly. I actually don't have the titanium pack. Not because I didn't want it, just because, well, in the end, there's a couple reasons why I never got it in the end. One, because I'm kind of cheap, so I don't like spending money on stuff that I could easily get from mods, so that was my logic there. Although the mods you do get from the titanium pack are really nice. And the other reason is because I'm cheap, so I just didn't feel like getting it. I can't say I've actually ever used a windrower like this. I've used, I think they call it a hay bob, basically. So it's like you don't, in this case, you're actually pulling two windrows together. I've used one where you basically go over the same windrow and you ted it. Oh, no, that's what I'm thinking of, a tedder. The windrower I've used is an old style one. There we go. Confusing the two. So it's like a, it's a rake. So it actually looks like, oh, I don't have it installed. Oh. It's part of the classic pack. It's basically one that goes like up, and it's kind of like this, when this one's horizontal. Except instead of it being wheels, they're little teeth that go like up and down in a circle. Wow, that's gonna make our lives so much easier. Look at that. That's like reduced our work by how many rows? So look at this. So this is what, 5 rows, and now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we'll have 5 or 6 rows in comparison to this right here. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be so nice. Now, I hope, this is me doing quotation marks, that it will be okay for quantity, so we won't get bamboozled on the quantity, because sometimes that'll happen if you do this type of stuff. Why is he doing that? Oh, I know why. Because he's going to do a headland, I guess. So what's probably going to happen is he's going to go over the same row, essentially, but then when he goes around the outside, he'll be able to pull it all the rest of the stuff together, hopefully, at least. Alright. So, let's just check how many... Oh, he's going to do... This looks like it's going to be the last pass. He's going to go all the way around in this pass, I think. I'll just stick around with him for a bit longer and see where he goes. Is he going to stop there? I mean, he shouldn't. No. Good. Yeah, so this is the last headland he's going to do. So this pulls all the stuff together, basically. So because I did keep it at 8.8 and not the full, it's going to be a bit missed, but not a whole lot. So it should... Oh, he's not going to get that? Oh, yes, he does. That's not so bad, I guess. And he'll get the stuff over on the side here, too, which is nice. Look at that. He'll always miss a bit. Now, the reason why he does miss a bit is because the way Courseplay works with the NI modding the turret mowers, basically. And that's only because you can't turn them off or lift them or anything. Well, Courseplay can't at least. So because of that, it just cuts everywhere. So you just turn it on, let Courseplay go, and it cuts everything. Oh, nice. This is almost done. This is good. So let's go take a quick peek at this class. Excellent. He's about halfway done now. I have a feeling we might need a bigger seeder at some point. Just saying. This field's not enormous, but it's not small either. And I don't know what happened there. And this field tastes like this field seems like it takes forever to do. This is good. Let's just hop along with him. Excellent. He's almost done. So we actually need, I feel like we need another powerful tractor. Let's take a quick peek at tractors. This keeps happening to me where I'm like, well, I would, well, I can't do that because I don't have another tractor. So let's see what we got here. Case, not powerful. Oh, actually, it is powerful enough. Maybe. That's too powerful. And apparently he's finished work. Excellent. So let's just fold these up here. Isn't it there X? Doesn't X lower? Oh. That's weird. Rower controls turn on. Because normally it's just X. Do I have to hold X? No. Thinks I'm on the tractor for some reason. Weird. Because look, this is me pressing J, and it says press J, K. Oh, there it goes. That's weird. It's just because the tractor I'm on, it's like it. Oh goodness. So I have to raise them first. Okay, so let's just see this. All right. So then now, okay, there we go. I was just being silly with my controls there. Alright, so let's just drive up this hill a little bit. I don't know if this tractor actually has four-wheel drive. It looks like it would have four-wheel drive, because normally front wheels don't have that type of tread on them. Well, I guess in older tractors they don't have that type of tread. Oh my goodness. This tractor is such a fuel hog. It's ridiculous. Now the other thing we can do is we can use this for straw as well. Let's just think. Our header is 6 meters, I think. Let's just take a quick peek of how big our header is. I'm pretty sure it's 6 meters. Maybe it's 7. 7 point. It's not really worth it then. Not really worth it with our current combine. Let's just back this up in here. I really like these bays. This is this particular style I wish more farms had, because then you can just kind of drive them through. Which I'm not doing right at this exact moment, mind you, but it's a nice to be able to do that, because that's how I parked basically most of those. I just drove them straight into the bay basically and did that way, which is nice. Really nice feature. Perfect. Stop that there. Now that should stay there. Let's just turn this tractor off for a second. So this is that's what it looks like when it's up. And does it actually? No, it doesn't have that feature. Some of them have like the tines actually come off and rest on the frame, but that one doesn't. So that's an NA modding. Crone Squadro, I believe. Oh, there it is. Crone Squadro 900. Actually, that's NA modding, and that's NA modding. That's not. Neither is that. Neither is that. Okay, well, I thought I had all NA modding. And this one right here is ARM. I think it's ARM, I think, modding. Excellent. Cool. So what I'll do is I'll stop the episode there. I will let this class finish this field, because it's going to take a while, I have a feeling. And then what we'll do is we'll come back, and I think we'll have to take care of that grass again. It's turning into another situation where we end up doing a lot of grass. But we do need to keep our animals happy. We have 50 cows, 61 pigs, and our pigs are only going to produce more liquid manure, which is good for us because we do need it to fertilize this field. Anyways, my name's Ian Robson. This has been Farming Simulator 2013. Waiting for the next version of Farming Simulator. Alright, this has been the Bayern Farm. I'll catch you guys later.